Alright, good evening everybody. Figured I'd do a little mail call slash home update and everything. It's been a few days since I've done a video. Um, see, where to start? First off, Jeff Chance. A lot of you guys know that envelope. Got a sticker and a letter. Thank you very much, John. I know I've already sent you a message on Facebook saying I got it. Thank you so very much. I'll get you one of mine sent out here shortly. A few other things that kind of came in last week or so. But before we get any further into that, a little update on me. Went up to Mayo Clinic Hospitals in Rochester, Minnesota today. Some of you, like Cheater 40, VW Darren, and Andrea, and them, kind of sent a picture of the weather we had to go through. Halfway there, weather was perfect, and it wasn't sunny, but when we were getting pushed by the wind, so it helped. Got up by Austin, Minnesota, and it just the weather took a turn for the worse. Coming off Interstate 90 up there, southern part of Minnesota, going into Rochester. We were in my stepdad's pickup truck my mom was driving, and Ascent said it was going to try and pass the front end, and that's not a good thing on a 4-lane interstate. Made it up there okay. We were a couple minutes late because of the weather and road conditions and crap, but no, we ended up sitting there for half an hour anyways, like most doctor's appointments. Got in to see the physical therapist. My other doctors were there because they were supposed to remove stitches today. And 90% of my leg looks great. One little issue. My brace, which I'm going off my webcam right now, so I can't really show you a whole lot, actually had it, with the swelling and contracting everything, my brace moved a little bit. And it broke some of the stitches and the steri strips that held one of the incisions together. And now I have to go back in tomorrow morning to have another surgery to repair the damage. If everything goes good, basically it's going to be about a 20 to 30 minute surgery. They're going to go in there, rinse it all out, basically irrigate it, pull any non-viable tissue out, stuff like that, and they're going to staple it really shut. Not to sound gross, but it's going to come out that way. 1/4 inch to a 1/2 inch. You spread it apart, you could probably see almost to the bone. So it's not a good thing, but it's not a bad thing. So it's a short procedure, but it's a procedure nonetheless. I should be home tomorrow afternoon, tomorrow evening, because the surgery is at 9:15 in the morning. So I want the prayers, phone calls, stuff like that. You guys, it's overwhelming to me. The support. If anybody wants to contact me, go through. You can either just leave a message on here. My wife can check it. Like I said, I shouldn't be gone all that long, but if you want to pass messages on to my wife, send a message. I'll check my messages before I leave for the hospital in the morning, and I will forward you guys my wife's cell phone number. Otherwise, majority of you guys already have mine. You can text my phone, I'll text you the wife's. So anyways, back onto the mail call. Something I got for the wife here. I think the battery's finally... Oh, no. Got her a iPad. It's 3rd gen. Bought it used off eBay. 32 gig. My back's got a few scratches on it, but not a big deal. Glare. But yeah, that works. It does pretty good. Still trying to figure out how to use the thing. I got charged batteries up on it, but
never had one.
Neither one of us have ever had one up until within the last week. Neither one of us have even held one, so we're still learning. little bit of a learning curve here. Nope, I'll get that next. Another one. Had to get a different one of these because I'm actually getting reimbursed because I loaned mine out, my original one out, and he broke it. Brand new Skil Sawzall. It is the, it's a heavy sucker. It's 8.5 amp, variable speed. Got the trigger lock and everything on it. Cord's still zip tied. I plugged it in just to make sure it works. Otherwise, I haven't done nothing with it. And then this next one is the wife's birthday / Christmas / Valentine's Day present. I bought her a brand new laptop. It's almost identical to the one we have. It's another HP Pavilion DV7. This one is the dual core processor, AMD Radeon graphics card, Windows 7. It's got the Beats audio system on it, which the one I'm using right now does too, but this one the new one sounds a lot better. Right. Both 17.3-inch screens. The one I'm using now is 4 gig RAM, 500 gig hard drive. The new one's 6 gig RAM, 500 gig hard drive. Both Blu-ray players. You know, the kit and caboodle. They both. See, can't get in the camera here. This little thing right here is actually a fingerprint scanner. Both computers have them. This one I'm using right now is still set up for the wife's fingerprint. We haven't even set up the other one. And last but not least, this is the wife's baby. Actually, it's both of ours.
Mostly mine.
Both of ours. She thinks it's just hers, but it's both of ours. It is a Bursa 380. It's all locked up. It is actually a breast cancer awareness semi-auto. And one thing I think is really cool, it's got its own built-in lock. See how well I can get that on there. Bursa, its own breast cancer awareness tag. This little key fits that little slot right there. Right now, back up because I don't want this. No, trigger's locked. Slide's locked. And by the way, yes, it is unloaded. Click in. I don't know if I can get anything to key to actually get in there, right?
There's point all over it. And I know it won't fire. So.
There we go. Yep. So I mean, yeah, that noise just scares the wife, but no, brand new. It's only been fired once. It even came with the pink breast cancer, and these are actually wood grips, but it's got the factory. I don't like you standing right there. Thank you. It's got the factory grips on there. Actually, I'm going to lock the slide back. You know, even though it's unloaded and everything, I'd rather be safe than sorry. It's got the factory grips on there, just because the wood grips make the handle too thick, so it's uncomfortable. So I'd rather be comfortable than non-comfortable.
Me too.
So, but
you have
it come with, you know, two clips, which we've, as you can see, are already loaded. And you know, this thing, there's what, 4 locks for this gun, and not only do we have those 2 7-round clips, got 10 round, but I mean, we do have kids in the house. I'll make sure you got it locked all back up.
Yep.
Yep. Okay. We do have kids in the house, So basically, the only way the wife could even reach this thing where I have it set, she has to become a monkey. Otherwise, you got to be at least 6 foot tall to reach it. But that was not a cheap toy. And as soon as I can get her to put everything back in the case here, get the case sitting back up. He even came with, pink case, which we don't have a padlock for it yet, but even the zipper can have a padlock on there. So, I mean, we've got the trigger lock, the factory lock, the safety, and then the case is going to have a lock, and then we got the barrel lock, which I don't really like because it just doesn't fit right. I have a total of 5 locks on that gun. So, and it's only been fired once, and that's federal law. They test fire them all, and for the ballistics and crap. So it's only been fired once. Just showed up today. We still got, well, in total we've got 200 rounds to go practice with. So that's going to be a couple weeks down the road before we do a video for that one. But we will do a video of going out and shooting with it. We got a friend's farm just south of town that we can go to. We can possibly go out to the in-laws farm. Well, I don't know about that one, but there's places around here, public hunting areas, target ranges. I'll go in the armory. It's an hour away. Mason City National Guard Armory. That's an hour. Oh, excuse me, hour away. But there's places we can go. We are, what, 20, how many weeks along now?
21. Wife
is 21 weeks pregnant. She goes to the doctor's on the 25th.
Yep.
Next month, a week from today. And, like I said, we're having a girl. So we're excited. Patricia Rose Kraft is the baby's name.
Yes. Patricia's my middle name.
Patricia's Kelly's middle name, plus that part of the name goes back in the family a couple generations.
Yeah.
Rose is my grandmother's name, which also goes back several different generations. So, one of us is getting fixed afterwards. We're still debating on who's getting fixed. Everybody, it's well-known fact it's easier for the guy to get fixed, but just the idea of somebody coming near me in that area with a sharp knife, I better be knocked out or handcuffed down. So, that part just makes me nervous. But this is actually the longest video we've done for a while. We got the Ford up and running. We've got the van's up and running. We still got to put the new alternator in that though. The alternator in there is working. It's just starting to make noises. Car trailers here. Up until the other day, I had never actually seen it in person. When the pictures I had seen it, the guy had stuff on it, so I thought the floor was fine. I went out there and seen it, and a good chunk of the floor is gone. I was a little upset. So not much I can do. Deal's done. I'll just put new floor on it. 2 of the new 35-inch tall mud tires for the Bronco are here. Those are out in the garage. And I don't know how many people watch Chop Shop Underground. Poor Trash Man. He was talking about a winter snowstorm that's supposed to hit him. We're in line for it too. Tomorrow's supposed to be decent. Wednesday afternoon's supposed to be okay. Wednesday night we're supposed to get screwed without lube. And into Thursday, it's going to get worse. Minimum, they're saying 6 inches. They've actually quit saying how much snow we could get because the storm's tracking and everything. Before they did that, I had heard up to 2 feet of snow by this weekend. So we are screwed. So, like I said, I don't know if I'm going to do a video tomorrow to let everybody know how surgery went. It all depends on how I feel when I get home. So, I'm going to cut this one short, get this stuff put back away, get things charging, and close the stuff ready for tomorrow. And you all have a good, safe day, or night now, and we will talk to you all later. Bye.